Okay, we should be live. Hey, Bahamut, how's it going? Oh, congratulations on the 10 stream streak. How is your day treating you today? I have coffee, I have soda, I have water. One of these is probably more important than the others. It's the coffee. Coffee is always the most important thing out of that entire stack. I need the caffeine so I can live. I cannot exist without being caffeinated. But let's go ahead and actually get the proper window at the front. PlayStation 2. There we go. We have some more side quests to do. I don't think we're going to get done with the side quests today. I think we're going to probably get a good chunk of our ultimate weapons, a good chunk of... I'm trying to think who we need to do next, because we actually need to get Frank caught up on level. Ricardo and Nathan are done as far as their level goes. We do have some other stuff we need. We need ultimate armor on Nathan and ultimate armor on Ricardo, which I think we need to be doing... I can skim for this real quick. I think we need to be doing the walking around in whatchamacallit, and we need to get... The walking around is for Ricardo. Nathan's is... What was yours for ultimate armor? Ultimate armor is... Yeah, we need to finish the pit fights for that one. So that's going to be the next big one we do. Hey, Affit! Welcome back. It has been a while. Sorry for missing Friday, but it'll be okay. We'll be back onto a normal schedule soon. I was just freaking... Well, I was without internet on Friday, but the whole weekend has been just a blur for me, so... We're just kind of going with it. Well, let's go get some equipment. Side quest, there's a side quest. We have side quest, there is a side quest, here we go. Okay. Oh, cheer. Okay. But yeah, I'm actually not sure if I can do all the side quests, by the way. Our goal might end up just being getting Shania to the point where we can do the ultimate gear for her, like her ultimate form, so we can get the good ending. As far as... Oh, I will take that hydrate. Well, hydrate / dehydrate. I'm having... Technically, coffee is hydration. It's just a diuretic. For a second, you thought you said Shania'd instead of Shania 2. I mean, we are all getting Shania'd. Right in twain. But I'm not sure if I can actually do all of these, because Johnny's ultimate on the guide says be level 60 or higher. You see a problem with this, right? That's quite a bit of grinding. That's a lot of enemies to get up to that. We also need all 115 snap cards. We currently only have... I think... Yeah, we have 98, but we can get a few more. Thank you for the gift subs, by the way. Greatly appreciate it. If anyone wants to get emojis or stuff like that, I think it's like... I don't know how many bits it is, but Prime subs will get it for you, too. You just have... This is a mistake I made. You actually have to announce it to the channel for it to count. Grinding never killed anyone except for your patience and enjoyment? Yeah. I'm just not sure if I feel up to grinding. And we are also missing a couple cards in here. So we have 98 out of 115. So we have to get 27 more. Well, 28 more. Pictures. Which is a thing. Also ruins perfectly good shorts. No comment. Okay, so we're going to... Just leaving that one there. We need to go to Upper West Side first. Go off to New York. We're getting some ultimate gear first. We have to go get some coins. I think he's, yeah, there. Gremlin mode is fine. Unfortunately, I changed the name of the video because it wasn't doing well. Otherwise, you'd have another Gremlin mode opportunity. You might have one in the very near future, though. Because I happen to have another video coming out that is going to elicit puns. And I am perfectly fine with this. Master, you are departing already. I mean, we already left once there, big dude. Going to see Geppetto? Hopefully. Maybe. Oh, nice panties you got there, Grandma. Actually, I don't know if Geppetto's still alive in this. He was old before. Is that right? I understand. Well, I will make Master's most favorite meal, meat omelet, and await your return. Not gonna stop me? Ooh, I had a really good omelet the other day. It was bacon, spinach, cheese. Oh, I'm trying to remember what was else. There was ham in it. I don't think there was sausage. There was something else, and I'm forgetting what it was. Jalapenos. There we go. Grilled jalapenos. And it was like all nice and pretty folded and everything. If this were a year ago, I may have tried to stop you for a number of petty reasons. But considering how much you've grown, I have no need for concern anymore. He's the same character type as Roshi. He'll still live in the Never Gonna Happen sequel. He's the immortal old man. It is kind of a trope. Really? Oh, Master, you have a tear in your clothing. I thought he was gonna say a tear in your eye. You're leaving me. Oh no. One moment. I'll just have to make something ready for you to wear. Our ultimate armor is here, so this makes sense. But yes, thank you for the hype train. It is greatly appreciated. It helps way more than you realize. Did you make this, Lenny? Oh, did you make this, Lenny? I was up last night making it for you. I tried to make the design the same as your regular garments. How is it? Okay, yeah, it fits really well, and it's easy to move in. Yay. My detective equipment has always been just right, and this is perfect too. Lenny, you really get me, huh? I have waited on you for many years, but Master, how long have you known? I kinda had an inkling. Your attitude was sort of fishy. I mean, yeah. And Tinkerbell isn't a very cool name. In New York City, I figured only you would use a name like that. Thank you for this. Well, I'm off then. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Master, do you remember 10 years ago when I had collapsed in the desert and Master happened to pass by and offered me a cup of water? Yeah, my dad told me you looked like a bad guy and that I shouldn't get too close, but I couldn't just leave you like that. I saw your smile then and vowed in my heart that I would serve this person for the rest of my... This guy has a service complex. I'm adjusting my desk real quick. There we go. I can put my feet up. Ugh. The advantage of controller games. I can put my feet up. Saw your smile. Oh yeah, that was what he already said. While very presumptuous of me, I expected to live another 50 years, so you better come back alive. Johnny then went to wield the Monado, and the joke that... Oh, you haven't played Xenoblade? I need to play through it. I have it. But it's one of those that I've bounced off of. It has its friction points. If we do the Xenosaga thing, I am going to be doing Xenoblade first and then Xenosaga, because it's kind of a similar situation, except not as kind or peaceful as Koudelka into Shadow Hearts. Want to finish Xenogear and Xenosaga? Yeah. I would do Xenogear, Xenosaga, and then Xenoblade in that order. So, and you found a good emulator? Ooh. My current emulator, as you can tell by the, a particular line is not perfect, but it works. Of course, until I can hold your grandchild in my arms, I have no intention of dying. Oh, are you gonna have Shania? Is Shania gonna have your kid or something? Is this what we're leaning into? Stadium jacket handmade by Lenny. A perfect fit due to measurements carefully taken whilst Johnny slept, but 0 out of 10 for originality of design. Yep, that is Lenny in a nutshell. Though, look at our special defense compared to pretty much everybody else. Our special attack sucks, but we'll have that fixed in a little bit as well, I think. Okay, so we got that. We already did the first part of the other one, so we need to Alcatraz. But yeah, for PS1 stuff, generally I just do... Oh, do we actually have another one of these? Nope. But yeah, for PS1, I just generally do Duck Station. For PS2, it's PCSX2. PS3, I haven't tried doing emulation with. I hear that it's better now. But I haven't tried it. I have dumped my discs, or at least most of them, not all of them. I've dumped my discs. So I should be able to emulate them, but we'll see. For that, you need to replay R Tonelico 2. You heard the new fan translation is good and bug-free. Ooh. Is there... I thought R Tonelico... I might be just thinking of the original R Tonelico. I thought R Tonelico 2 had a official translation. Did it not? Yeah, it had an official release. Although I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a bad translation and people were fan translating it just to cover stuff. But anyway, we need to go to Alcatraz for this next thing. We need to go to the prison cafeteria. I do not remember where that was. I don't think we get attacked in here, but I am going to save just nonetheless. It has, but it was Americanized in the nerf everything because Americans are dumb and the final boss needed to be killed in 3 turns or the game crashed and your save became corrupt. Jesus. I'm glad I have save states if I do emulate that. It's always weird, like, whenever games get difficulty shifts coming to the States. Because sometimes it's like, oh, stupid Americans, we need to make it simple. And they end up just, like, making the game just super cheese and easy. The other thing that they sometimes do is, like, 7th frickin' Saga. Where the game is, like, 10 times as hard on the stateside version. I do like how we're just allowed to walk around in the freaking Alcatraz. Okay, so I think... already got that. I don't know if getting into the light actually causes us to get attacked or anything. Nope. Oh, there's nothing. Where is the canteen? Trying to get out the damn door. Oh, wait. I think I know where it is. Yeah, it's one of these. Let's see. I need to actually change it so I can actually see what's being said in YouTube chat. 1 second. I'm adjusting things so I can read your stuff, Hollow. There we go. You haven't played Art and Elko 2 in years, and yet you still remembered how to spell the subtitle without a mistake. 2 words, working designs. Yep. You have a love-hate relationship with that studio. They brought a lot of games to the States, but they also screwed with translations and made games significantly more difficult than they had to. Lunar's on the list, speaking of the devil there. With Alundra. Yeah. Alundra's high on the list, too. Not as high as some of them that I mention on stream usually, but it's up there. You'll still be unable to see that the running animation must be airlifted from somewhere. They also cut half the song in the game. Just sad because the soundtrack is fire. Oof. And yes, good morning. Yeah, Lunar has weird voice lines. Depending on which version you play as well. Hey, Mr. Detective, I have something to ask you. What? Did you keep it brief? Did you keep it brief case? The run animation is a generic one. It's very. Could you keep it brief? No, just boxers. Do you have a book called New York Heaven? What? Where did you hear about that? Nobody's supposed to know about it. Oh, so you do have it after all. Oh, tarnation, you're feeding me loaded questions. Not purposely, but there's someone who really wants that book. Do you think you could hand it over? Are you kidding? Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to get this book? Well, I don't really care either way. A detective with bright future in possession of a banned magazine? It'll give the public a good laugh. Why is the text moving so slow? That's below the belt. Playing off of the future with New York Heaven. Artanel games are pretty good as far as the OCs go. Yeah, I think I only have 2 of them. I think I only have 2. I'd have to go check. The shelving unit that I have it on is actually out in the living room right now, not here. So I can't go just like look behind me and check it at the moment. Mao being the secret police levels of blackmail is crazy. I mean, yeah. Mao works at in Hollywood, so of course they're gonna be the secret police. Oh, don't open it. It's got a lot of problems. I'm gonna look at problems. Hey, it wasn't like you to help out like that, Master Mao. Yeah, well, I loathe anyone that has to do with law enforcement. Just wanted to bully him a little. Does he have a little red book as well? No comment. Let's see. Since it says not to open it. Legendary financial magazine, the Men of Wall Street danced in joy the day it came out, but its info was too dangerous, so it was put down by the big bosses. Not as racy as some of the stuff. Yeah, he runs Paramount Pictures. Well, she is a star at Paramount Pictures. I keep calling Mao a he. I don't know why. Visually, they look masculine to me, and I don't know why. Also, it's the name Mao. For some reason, feels masculine too. But I think it's probably because they give me Chewbacca vibes. Like cat Chewbacca. So, I'm not sure why. I am misgendering a cat. It's nice to have a character you can identify with body-wise. I am built kind of like Mao as well, just round. I'm in shape. That shape is a circle. I do need to get back on my diet, but with poison lettuce being a thing here, that's kind of hard to do. Baron Harkonnen. Jeez, I wish I could float. Time to listen to Artanelko 3's Cosmoflips. Ah, since it was brought up. I need to go see how many Artanelkos I have. I'll do that after stream. Okay. Let us see. We need to go to Roswell next. Yes, we are just getting side quests. Easy ones out of the way. That way we're a little bit stronger. You did hastily promise you would go to a con dressed as Harkonnen. I wonder if I could pull that off. I'd have to, like, shave my head and stuff. There's 3 games that you're aware of. I might have all 3. I don't remember. Like, one of the really nasty versions, she is a movie makeup artist, so she would make you look really revolting. Oh, if she wanted... Hey, if someone wanted to make me look like the Dune with Patrick Stewart in it, that Harkonnen Duke, I would be for it. Roger here. I got you a magazine. Oh, that's it. The New York heaven that I've been dreaming about. Ah, to think in my lifetime I could revere this before my very own eyes. Your lifetime has been very long, Roger. You're immortal. Thank you. How can I express my gratitude? Well, I wouldn't mind reading it. Right, that thing I set aside. Wait 1 second. Was he even listening to me? Well, whatever. Okay, here it is. My utmost gratitude. This knife? That's right, because it's such a sharp edge, I've secured it away for a long time. According to legend, it has the power to even cut a planet as easily as if it were a cherry. Okay. Yes, it's incredible. The gods, so frightened by its power, did not give this knife a name. Excuse me. But yeah. There's a lot of series I need to play through. But I'm for some reason feeling the urge to play games that I've already beaten, which is stupid. Because it's things like, I want to replay Lufia, so Lufia is on the short list. We're doing, after this is done, we're doing Grim Dawn and its DLCs, which is gonna take ages. And then we do, whatchamacallit, Lufia. Then after that, I don't have a hard plan. It might be Xenos. I don't think it'll be right into Artanelko. Artanelko's a little further down than them. Might be another Final Fantasy in the middle there somewhere. Really kind of inconvenient not having a name. What should I call it? How about Cherry Bowie? Oh, God. Coming out of nowhere like that. What does it mean? Does not have deep meaning. Why are you upset? It's a good name. Cherry Bowie. David Bowie? No. Please take Cherry Bowie. Grateful for this, but I've got mixed feelings. Lufia has a strong nostalgia for me. I haven't played it in ages, so it might be ruining the nostalgia when I do play it. Might very well be ruining that nostalgia. Because I remember the... especially feeding the little pets you get in the second one. It's a strong memory for me. The thing is, they could just not be as good as I remember, but I remember spending entire summers playing them. So it'll take me like 2 weeks to beat it. The way, especially considering how long Phantasy Star 4 took me to beat as a kid versus these days. Jeez. Okay, so we have those equipped. Do we actually have everyone's ultimates equipped? Yeah, yours is equipped, yours is equipped. You don't have your armor yet because we haven't gotten the 20. We've got that. You don't have your armor yet. You don't have your armor yet because we're still waiting on the steps. I think. Steps are either Nathan or Ricardo. I don't remember whose is whose. Kenneth McMillan is Baron Harkonnen type face makeup. Not saying that Ian McNeice isn't absolutely a lot of them horrific in that. Another one that I would love to, like, if I were to cosplay something, I would actually love to cosplay, the assassin guy. The one with, like, the stain on his face. What do you mean you have to go through a dungeon to see a guy build a bridge and then go through the entire dungeon just to cross it? Yep. If you are games you haven't personally played but you did enjoy watching playthroughs, they're a nice kind of like middle ground between like Zelda's like puzzle mechanics and Final Fantasy's combat mechanics. And yes, I will be adjusting how I'm sitting a lot today because my back is still not recovered from this weekend. Nothing interesting. It was just recording for 30-something hours over the course of about 2.5 days. Which is not good for you. So, if you guys want to support the video that took that long for, Hellslave 2, it's a 3-video, like, 30-something hour thing. Oh. Exec flip arfage. When I first read that, I thought it said orphanage. Okay, so we've got Johnny's ultimate armor and weapons, so that we can knock those out. We do not have Shania up to max yet. She's got a few there. Shark statue and dolphin statue. Bison statue. So we're not far off. It's just a lot. So we've got those. We can't do the snap cards one. We already got those. Do we have to do Hilda's? I don't want to do Hilda's. Right, that might be the only thing we have. Okay, so gate is just progress. You have Tirawa, you must not level up all the statues. What you like most about Arch and Elko games is they came up with their own language for the trails that they're called, the songstresses you need to protect in the series. If you can ignore the fan service aspects of the games, they're actually pretty good JRPGs. There's a few JRPGs like that where it's like, ignore the panty shots, and it's actually a good JRPG. I'm looking at the screen right now. With a little bit of side-eye. Okay. Okay, we should probably check out the Snap Traders. And try and get through them real quick. Because they might get us some other stuff. See, where are the Snap Traders at? We have one in New York. I believe he's in Harlem. No, he's... Is he in Harlem? I think. All right, let's just go down the actual, like, proper list. Do them in that order. Like the active battle system where you have to protect your heaviest hitters with your regular characters. That's kind of neat. Like I said, I've only played a little bit of them. Just to make sure the discs worked. If there's a bug with the actual, like, core game, I wouldn't have ran into it. Just discs. %of the snap card varieties. Want to swap snaps? We've only gotten 44%. What? So we're missing 64. Missing 60s. So where are the 60s ones at? Let's see. NO.60. Okay, so this is confusing me. I can't actually search for that. What the fuck? There, I'll do that. Number 25. It's a pit fight. Okay. Let's go. Number 64 is what? That's in the freaking gate. Some of these that we have to get are literally the final boss, so you can't do it without doing New Game Plus. I mean, we could fight in the gate and just get some stuff that way. The songstresses are complete glass cannons. That's fairly normal. Stay away from the summoner. The series also has some great non-standard game overs. Think you can even nuke your own save file in the first game. You might be misremembering. As far as nuking yourself, the game that I like the most whenever it comes to that is... Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's the one where you can eat food and it causes your robot body to break down and you just game over. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, butt cheeks. And it's the one where the game is the one where you have to play through like 3 times to get all the different character endings. Like you play through with the main character, with the first character, and then your New Game Plus is a whole different character. It's B. Like you do A, B, and then one other character's letter. Yeah, we're missing 62 there. We've got that one. Got 94 there. Got 95 there, so we can trade that. That's going to annoy you? Yeah, if Riss was here, he would know, because I have a feeling he's played the game. Who are you? Here, I'm going to check that I don't have something stupid open real quick. Because for some reason, the game feels like it's running a little chuggy. Let's see, what's eating up all that? That's that. I'm going to go ahead and clean up some things real quick. So I wanted to keep that open. Because that was actually on the short list of things to cover. Close that, and maybe that helped a little bit. Oh, I can't remember the name of the game. That's bothering me too. Let me go look it up. It is... No. No. Go there. Let's look at what their games are. That's not it. I think it might be Near. Yeah, Near Automata is the one I was thinking of. Where you can eat food and it kills your character. So we can go to that, and then we've already done Caribbean. We've got Pissarro in Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, I had to look it up. It was going to bother me the rest of the stream if I did not. So where is Pissarro? I actually don't remember which one he is. That's Donkey. That's what's how. Oh, is Pissarro the one in the truck? Yeah, hey. Got Devil Straw. We got Arc Gale. That's actually... Oh, that's a couple important ones. Strange Snap. We actually do not have those because we have to get them from... whatchamacallit? The arena fights. That's Sasquatch and... Oh, we got a few there. We're missing 81 and 132. We only need 115 different ones. I guarantee you we do not have 115 different ones. Okay, so we have 7 to 14. So we have all of them in these so far. We're missing 25 there, so we're at 26. 32. 38. 44. 50. 56. Now we're going to be 2 down, I believe. So that'll be 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 80. We have 80. We need 35 more cards. Hey, Shiari. How you doing? Mostly cleaning up side quests. We might... Do I bother with all the side quests? Because some of these feel like they are intended for New Game Plus. I think we might just try and get Shania's done so we can get the good ending. I don't know if we're going to be going after all the side quests. Which leaves me feeling a little bit dirty. Because we did the previous games... all their side quests and everything that we could. I think the only one we missed was one of the lottery ones in the first game. The first Shadow Hearts, not Koudelka. I think that's the only one we missed. I think we'd be fine with that. It just feels kind of dirty to do the third game so dirty. Okay, now we need to go get coins, so probably the easiest place to do that is Arkham. We need 3 coins, I believe. I think, to get the armor. And then we need a few more to get the other ones. Inventory, cat coins. I think we need more shrimp coins as well. We probably have enough bream. Although, we might need 55, not 35. I don't remember how many we need for it. And we need to get to 10,000 steps for his. If we even bother with that. We might not. Because we don't use what's-his-face in the main party anyway. It's going pretty good. Released a review on the main channel. We're almost done with the Koudelka review as well. Thinking I might dip a little bit more into shorts. I did like making shorts. It's just editing and planning around shorts is a pain in the ass. Because that's not standard shorts content. Okay, everyone gets to defend. I should probably just have just Mao in here, but... we're just going for the cat touch fever. Because these guys should give mackerel coins. I should have put my stuff on memory for this. And I do probably need to give haste to El Gato. I think that was our second Devil Straw, too. Okay, you are the one... do you actually have just regular Gale? No, you have Arc. So you defend. I don't think we have anyone with regular Gale in the party, sadly. So we can't give them a high five. Anyone who's played BG3 knows that that was a dark joke, and I do not apologize for it. Decided to bite the bullet and go down the emular rabbit hole again. Ooh. I need to probably pick Rissa's brain about PS3 emulation. Speaking of emulation. He's one of the people I know that like really goes deeper into it than me, so... okay, so do you actually have it? I don't think you do. I think all of our like normal Gales are on the B team. We do want to be getting our best gear for the main party. That is a given. Want to play BG3 but your computer can't run it? That sucks. Mine is actually struggling more with it now than it did at launch, so... and I have a fairly modern system, but I'm also recording at the same time, so... so going to the patching ISO rabbit hole, which you find even more convoluted. Ugh. One nice thing about PS3, though, if I end up going emulation on that, I won't have to worry about freaking disc swaps. That said, I could just play it straight off the PS3 because it does actually have it at high enough resolution that it doesn't look like complete ass. So, because I do have OG PlayStation 3. Not the backwards compatible ones, but yeah, BG3 was pretty good. Oddly enough, most of the games I play nowadays are fairly low rec. Your terrible attack and emulation goes right over your smooth brain half the time.
Just because I'm a cat.
I don't... actually, we did not get any souls from that. We should not have bothered with her in the party. But emulation always feels like a lot of places... I don't want to say overcomplicate it. Because it's a complicated tech, but they act like you should know things that no one outside of the space would actually know. If that makes sense. You boot up your PS3 for giggles and it still works. It's backwards compatible. Ooh, hold on to that like it is gold. But the thing with emulation stuff like that is you'll run across people who are like, oh, just use this emulator. Oh, and just use this file type. There is more to it than that. Like for PS1, PS2, you need the system's BIOS. I think with PS3 you might even need it too, but I'm not positive. There's also third-party BIOS you can get that work pretty good in a lot of these cases, but you'll hardly ever hear anyone actually mention, oh, you need BIOS to make this work. If you don't know computer technology, you're not going to know that you need BIOS. So it's just one of those things, like there's a lot of little things that people just kind of ignore. Data save. I am thinking I might just get Shania's final thing and go that route. You can just stick with plants. Also, speaking of plants, your sunflowers are freaking huge. Sweet. Do we go mana or do we just go another tent? I think we're just going to go tent because I'm lazy. Rip MU Paradise. I would say something about MU Paradise, but no. Still feel weird that the old site you went to for emulation is now either dead or sold out and dead. MU Paradise pseudo shut down. Their forums are still there and stuff, but you can't. Yeah. 6 foot and they're like tall, 2.5 of you. Jesus. When I think sunflowers, I think only slightly taller than me, but jeez. That is huge. Yeah, I think the largest sunflower I've seen in person would be maybe like 7 foot. Damn. Okay, so we do have the stuff to go get Mao's armor. Our main party. Let's go check out our main party. She's missing her ultimate armor. You're missing your ultimate weapon. And you're missing your ultimate armor, which we're about to go get. There was one that you went through hell for 2D console to be playable on a browser. Sadly, you forgot the name. Crap. You can actually emulate some games on archive.org. Not a lot of them, but like a few DOS games. That's how I played Jezball. That's not ever going to get got by closed captions because I guarantee you most people have no idea what the fuck it is. Jezzball. Okay, so we want to go... Who do we go to for Mao's armor? I forget who it is. That's how you played La Place Normal? Leave a Live and SMT 1 and 2? Ah. Wow, where is Mao in all this? That's Frank's. There's Mao. So we need to go all the way down here. Las Vegas. Bellhop and ask for the 9th floor. But yeah, I do kind of want... Yeah, they cease and desisted it into near non-existence. It's still up site-wise. It's just... Ow. Jesus Christ, that hurt. I'm fine. I went to uncross my leg and I took the controller cord with me. I am rough on this controller, jeez. Go to the 9th floor. We need to go to room 904. Hi, Nyaura-chan. That's why I get cheap controllers for this kind of stuff. I do have good controllers. I have nice ones as well. I just don't use them whenever I'm going to be playing at my computer. Thank you the other day. Oh, you fancy meeting you here. What are you doing? I got paid for the movie, so I'm on vacation with my husband. Well, isn't that nice? I don't want to interrupt, so I'm going to head home. Oh, please wait. I actually have a problem. A problem? Quite embarrassing, but last night I went to kind of a wild at the casino and gambled all our hotel money. Oh no! So please, I need some money. Could you please lend me some cat coins? Oh, I see. I got it. Then how about this instead? Please buy this gold medal. Yeah, I won this gold medal at the last Olympics, a collector's item, of which there's no other like it in the world. I'll sell it for 20 each of 5 different varieties of cat coins. I'll pay. With this, I'll be able to pay for the hotel and go back to Japan where I plan to stay. Gotta round up my husband and check out of here already. Well, then I must be going. There's our ultimate armor. What was that? That little dance. The new Arch and Elko 2 translation is held to patch. You first need to undub the US version, then install a 16-year-old translation before attempting to install the new patch made last month. Jesus. Yeah, some translations require a little bit too many steps for me. Thankfully, Front Mission 5 was not too bad to patch. That was just apply patch. You must be a shrewd woman if she could rip me off like that. Well, anyway, I'll put this around my neck and look a little more dignified. Yay! It's your ultimate armor. Okay, so we go ahead, and how many do we need for that? We need 25 Bream coins. Ugh. Yeah, we need a lot more. Equip Mao. Where is the best place to get Bream coins? At least this is better. I'm really tempted just to push the ending of this. I want the good ending. The good ending changes who we see at the end of the actual game. Okay, so we've got that done. I can take Mao's ultimate armor off of here. Mao's ultimate accessory. I don't know what your ultimate accessory is. Yeah, that's Mao. We've got those. We got Dragon Spring. Do we have access to the rare Curious Tales pit fights? I don't think we do yet. Because that's the only other thing we could have. That's going to be Arkham University. Since you first patched Fate Extra CCC on PSP with the English translation, patching seems to be easier and easier. I need to look into PSP emulation as well. I was planning on just doing it with my PSTV stuff, but there are some like games that I can't do that with because they're discs, not little cards. Things like, God, for your name, Jean d'Arc. So I might be able to just get a digital version of that. Do we? No, we have Gen Anatomy. So maybe we should just be doing these today. So magic, defeat at least one enemy with air shot. Okay, so we need air shot available. So stellar chart, customize. Where is Hilda's? Where is air shot? Wait a minute. Hold up. I thought Airshot was... I'm going to scroll down. Fantasy Star Universe Portable. Yeah, I can see that. Fantasy Star in general... I like the franchise, and I have played a great deal of them. The thing is with them is that... Wait, what is that? Talked about play lottery game. We already did that one. We already got that. Already got that. But my brain just, yeah, Phantasy Star. The game that just always stands out for me with it is Phantasy Star 4 because I spent so long playing that. There's a number of cool things that you can get into if you start getting into the universe, but Phantasy Star 4 is just the nostalgia for me. The rest just don't hold the same for me. Let's see. Natan's required for... Oh, okay, so Natan is required for it. If you haven't gotten the names of the various combo magic spells, go fight some random battles with Natan in the party and come back and get your Airshot. Okay, so Airshot is... Oh, can we actually see it anywhere? Combo magic. We do not know which one Airshot is. I think, well, Natan is required to participate. He doesn't have to be in the one to cast Airshot. So we have to bring Natan with us on that one. What about Practice Beast Side 2? I'm just reading these things real quick. Understandable for you. It's the online part 1 Dreamcast and Universe Portable. Yeah. It really just depends on what era you got into Phantasy Star. There's people I know who are addicted to the first freaking Phantasy Star, and I'm like, you really like that type of navigation? I'm not a huge fan of the first-person dungeon crawling in it. I wasn't even a fan of that in the D&D games back in the day, but it is what it is. Speaking of that, I should play some of those. But for nostalgia bait, I would be ripping them to pieces with it. Because they do not age well. They are hard as balls. Your first-person dungeon crawl, but only a few games like Etrian Odyssey. Yeah, Etrian Odyssey is pretty fun. You like Phantasy Star 4? You think it's the best of the series? Yeah, especially the classic series. The new games are just completely different genre for me. So we need to figure out what Airshot is. Since we can't get coins in this, I don't think. I'm just debating who we cut out. Or we could just go for a different fight in here. Win with less than 3 enemy turns. Enemy must be airborne to take damage. Yeah, they're talking about things being like level 50 plus for a lot of these things. I'm like, I did not get anywhere near that level. Oh, wait. Yeah. We could just do this one first. That's going to be Mao, Shania. I'm not even, like, properly preparing them for it. We're just start the problems. Was Phantasy Star Zero on DS any good? I haven't played that one. I've played 1 through 4. I've played Phantasy Star Online. I've played the PSP one just a tiny bit. Okay, so win without stellar magic. Oh, we chose a very poor team for this. Let's go. Oh, and we can't use items? Okay, we're just doing attacks. I don't know why my brain was having so much of a problem about this. Let's go Thunderbird! You think it's okay, even if it's got a bit of nostalgia baiting going for it with the throwbacks to the previous 3 games, yeah. Phantasy Star 4 does... generally, Phantasy Star as a whole is pretty good about referencing their old stuff, but you're not required to have played it to have experience with it. To, like, enjoy it, that is. Understand the story. I can word. Can't quite get you guys, so we're going to do probably Evil Eye then. Do we phone call them? Can't quite reach the one down here. We are gonna... Yeah, we are gonna phone call. Just because we don't like those little beetle guys. Oh, for God's sake! Alzorath, please stop being dumbass. Okay, so we got mid-range. I guess we do that there. Would have rather had her just attack, but I dipshitted. It's hard to make references good. You can easily do too much or not enough and miss the point. Yeah. Oh, yeah. These guys are super low level, aren't they? Ow. Beep. Now to just whittle this guy down with normal attacks. How's it going, Bells? You doing all right today? I'm slowly beating up an angry flesh balloon. Nice costume, yeah. I still think it's the best designed of the bunch. Shania Twain used bug spray. It's super effective. You are not wrong. Just slowly beating the crap out of these guys is a strategy I can get behind. Ta-da! I don't even know how many fights we have. Oh, it's only one fight. No, wait, never mind. It's more than one fight. That 3 one is one fight. This one is 3 fights. Phone call. Can we get all you guys in there? Yeah, we can. Okay, time for Wormy Worms to get wormy dermed. Off-brand Sora used phone call.
Mom, come kick their ass for me.
Bit of an infection in the mouth? No, I'm sorry, Bells. As someone with dental issues, I can relate.
All right, let's do this.
I can definitely relate. I have a tooth that's split in half, and I'm just hoping it doesn't get infected. So. Go Floral Ray, same thing. Yeah, it's fine. I live in Murica. Land of the expensive.
Flowers have thorns. Remember that.
No appointment before October? Damn. Mine's not infected, so I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping it doesn't get infected. I can get other stuff done later. Oh, just as I had hoped, seeing them in battle is really much more impressive in person. Oh, that's right. I owe you a prize. Live in the same kingdom as Johnny? Yup. Holy Resist and Bright Decide. That got us a little bit more progress there. Okay. And then the last ones we don't get until we have done... Oh. Mao, Hilda, Frank, and... Oh, we have to do all the side quests until we can get the grad thesis. And then we have to do all the previous pit fights to get the rare Curious Tales. God damn it. So we have to do Frank's. We're not strong enough to do Frank's. I'm going to have to grind Frank up. God dang it. Gosh darn it, golly gee willikers. Oh, the side quests in this one are just feeling way more tedious than the previous two games. Can I just go do her side quest? I think I sadly need to have everything at level 5 for that. Well, if you were an energy vampire, you'd have to be draining my energy with that. You're not an energy vampire because you're not draining my energy. Ninja Hideaway we're not doing right away. I guess we are just... Could try Hilda's. I don't want to try Hilda's. Hilda's is the man challenge. That's his bull crap. Sorry, my arm's itching. There we go. Did they at least give you some antibiotics, by the way? Okay, so SQ09. So she's in the second group. I don't think I'm going to bother going after both endings on this. I know that's slightly disappointing, but... Okay, the first thing that happens when you go to Garvoy Valley... Oh, we don't have Garvoy Valley. What? Go to Moana Village. Oh, we have to max out all our fusions before we can even get there. God dang it, this game is frustrating to do the end stuff with. Sorry for being kind of cranky about it, but it really is. It's like, it is... I'm having to scroll through all this just to see what I can have access to, and it's just... Fuck it. Spraying some anti-pain. Yeah, when mine... Right after mine broke, I did the Tylenol ibuprofen rotation. The fact that it doesn't hurt anymore is actually a bad sign, but that just means the nerve's dead. That's Mao. We can't... We have to get more stuff for Mao. We have to do grinding for that. We got all of... I guess we could try Hilda's. Fine, we'll do Hilda's. What do we need for this? Okay. Hopefully we'll actually be able to equip stuff when we go here. You have a solution to Gargle? That probably will kill stuff, at least. So we're going to Rio de Janeiro. Again, hoping for the best. Data, save. Yeah, a lot of this is just humming and hawing over, like, what can we actually do? Because I know for a fact that we can't do the bullcrap at, Ninja Alley thingy. Don't stop something. Like, look, over there. There's a bat. Oh, it's a bat. Okay. These are not worth hardly any souls, are they? Does anything here actually give us souls? Of course not. I knew of a dumb bat to fall dead right here. Let me see. It's a vampire bat. We know that. You know, Soul Edge gives souls. Whoa, wings that glow silver like that. Could it be my brother Keith? Your brother? Hi, Keith. Hi, spit. Okay, what are you saying? Hang in there. Something in his mouth. It's green and smells strong. What is it? It's poison, probably? It's wasabi. Oh, no. He-Man sushi. There's no doubt about it. This is doing at that restaurant. I'm going to storm in there and get you some hot green tea. Be careful. Yeah, this really is feeling like to get the good ending you have to New Game Plus, and I fucking hate that. I shouldn't have to play the game twice to get a good ending. I also shouldn't have to track down 1.5 million little stupid collectibles. I'm glaring at you, Sea of Stars. In Project Gorgon last week, the devs blogged for their 8th anniversary and made a surprise event summoning a Kraken invasion. With elites and 2 bosses, big shiny chests with fat loot. We'll fight him. Ah, it's interdimensional sushi place. We did. Welcome! Sushi wet with He-Man bitter tears. Cucumber rolls. Actually, my favorite type of sushi roll, sadly. And 1 live event credit, something you get only with live events or by subscribing. Ooh. You live 3 streets away from the Sea of Stars studios. Glare at them for me. Have it glare at them for me. Oh, mainly because I loved the game. The game was fine. I just hated the fact that I had to collect all these like freaking rainbow shells and stuff like that to get the real ending. That just ruined it for me. It's like, great game, but now I have to do all the housekeeping to get it. Cucumber roll sounds good with some iced matcha tea right now. Cucumber roll, I could go for like, I could eat like 3 or 4 orders of cucumber rolls here. But yeah, cucumber roll and maybe a volcano roll would be what I'm craving today. But that would be way outside my budget for food right now. Crab's pretty good as well. They smited you many ways possible for you to get death XP. There's probably a few death methods that are just extremely unique as well. We're all praising him. Prostate. Oh, yes, Dad, you heard us. Okay, yeah. I can see that getting him to kill you guys even more. Just randomly approaching people say, yes, Daddy. Anyway, rice steeped in the He-Man vinegar sweat, made with He-Man pure heart. This is where true He-Men gather, and the name is also He-Man Sushi. Welcome to our grand opening. I'm not liking the way this is going. You have a real adult population. Adults are no more mature than frickin' teenagers and shit. It's just we have, more developed frontal lobes so we can make decisions better. We mask our immaturity. Okay, what do you do to Keith? Keith, you mean the traitor? He was entrusted with the sea urchin rowed by the master. You think I'd wear this on my head, he said, and he tried to escape. As punishment, we made it so he could never enjoy the taste of sushi again. You fool. Green tea is a sacred drink that you are permitted to drink only after you've had your serving of sushi. If you want green tea, you must finish all the 12 signs of sushi. God damn it. At least it's not 100 floors like the other one. Accept your challenge. Can't we just buy tea at the market? We'll fight 3-on-3, fair and square. We only have 3 people ready here, so all the customers but 3, please leave. Okay, so it's her. There we go. For some reason, it wasn't letting me go into the menu. We're going to do her, Shania, and Johnny, I believe. Do we need any pictures of these jackasses? Yes, we do. The cucumber. We're 3 cucumber roll musketeers. We may not cost much, but we don't underestimate us. Very expensive here, sadly, for what they are. I think they're like $4 for a cucumber roll, which is overpriced for what it is. You have a community chest which gets more or less room with time. Usually it grows by people spending for the community they begged, and he said, okay, it will cut my salary every time you do that. 8 slots for the 8 years? Jeez. Handy tools. We're gonna snap a picture of these guys.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
And let's just do stellar magic. I think Bright Decide should be enough. Actually, Bright Decide is a little expensive. Let's go Evil Shade. It's cheaper. Oh, that didn't kill him. Okay. Okay, so we need to actually think a little bit more about how much damage we do. Lesai. So they basically, it sounds like the dev basically did a Gmail thing for your storage. I just realized, because they used to add more storage every year in Gmail, until they decided, no, we're not doing that anymore. -20 or -30 or something with this number of items accessible, though. Pop has really gone down. Aw. That happens in MMOs in general, sadly. Oh, they are spread out. Okay. We have those 2. Yeah, we'll just do those 2. I'm actually surprised by how much life they have. Okay. Stellar Magic. You just keep arc curing everybody. You are our medic. Most sushi is not terrible for you. Ow, stop it, bitch. Hers is going to be hard to perfect. Ah, I missed it. We can get tissues if we get a perfect ring rate on this. We already have some, but let's do evil on you two. Still sweet rice and vinegar as a base? True. These guys actually do a little bit of damage, which is mildly irritating. Let's see. On the other hand, since you no longer have a big population problem in certain areas, they added back a live event, Spider Invasion. You get the chat and credit at the end. Okay, cool. Just need to know how to make it happen again. There's a server who knows, but they don't want to share the... I hate it whenever communities do that. That bothers the shit out of me. It's like, oh, our server's special. We're the only ones that know how to... No, just tell people how to do it so they can enjoy the whole game. That's your report for Project Gorgon for the year 2026. See you again next year. You never know. More could happen. More interesting things could occur.
Sprinkle, twinkle, poppity pop.
I've yet to meet a sushi that is worse than what we get at freaking burger places here in the States, though. So I can't judge.
Another win for me.
Sushi is still way more healthy than a freaking burger. Getting nice and cool air here. I just turned and like I'm staring down my fan a little bit, trying to take a bite out of us. We'll get what they deserve. The Tekka. You know, they were already in this mindset before going into the other server, so it's good they went there. That's a toxic server. Here you get fried sushi. Pretty sure they're as healthy as anything else fried. Yeah, well, fried is a whole different deal. That's just saturating it in oil. Cannot wait until I get this room finished rearranging. I just need my back to cooperate. They stay in their small corner. Too bad there's some games that actually foster that mentality. I'm looking at you, Eve. But yeah, that mentality of just like, let's be as toxic as possible. Yay! The Tekka Musketeers. Think tuna, and then when you think tuna, think Tekka. Tell you the truth, Tekka's slapped together from what was left over from the tuna. It's leftover sushi. Eve is toxic. You were sure it was a parasite? Ouch. That one hurts me. That hurts my soul.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
Okay, we are gonna go. We'll do Thunderbird again. Actually, no, we should be Siren, because this is a fire enemy. Seen the main dev speaking on let's go ahead and just keep scrolling down. Seen the main dev speaking on Discord being bothered by them reacting to his messages with clown emotes all the time. God. I'm getting a very, very interesting profile of these people now. Yeah, these guys are all spread out too. Fusion, we're gonna go La Sarine. Hopefully we can actually swap our gear soon. Special skills, let's go. Current breath. None of you guys are in good line, so we'll just go like this. Oh, for God's sake, I'm bad at games today. Jesus. Okay, magic arts, floral ray. Can we get multiples of you? No. So stellar arts, it is time for me to actually not be shit at video games for just like half a second. There we go. But yeah, there are a decent number of people I know who do clown emotes that are just absolute garbage people. They do it for everything, though. Let's go Hail Dust. That should actually kill this guy, I hope. Let's see. Should make Al play the Taiko drum arcade game to make him better at this game. Obi-Wan Geppetto. Jesus. Okay, so your physical attack is down, so that means it's time for current breath again. Oh, we'll go after you. We actually haven't seen this skill before. It'll be our first time. Well, that was kind of garbage damage. You have to go work a little more. You have some maps you need done by tomorrow. Ah. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Now I'm concerned. I think tomorrow's Thursday. I'm concerned. It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Okay. I was panicking for a second there. Have a good lurk, Daladin. Oh, let's go. I don't know why my brain was like, oh crap, what day is it? Yeah, you need to go down first.
Hip-hop, take this!
But yeah, clown emotes are sadly kind of being co-opted by a certain political group, unfortunately. It's the same way that they do laugh emotes on like Facebook and stuff. So I try not to use them as much anymore. Unless it's kind of as a ha ha, just, yep, you are definitely of that group kind of nod. Okay, so we'll do another... Actually, no, you're going to do Cure. You had a good time and your guild went to the big dungeon together and your guild boss logged in, was absent for days, weeks. Oh, geez. Well, it's always good to have events like that to bring people back in. You can't have them too often or people will just be like, oh, I'll just catch the next one. But if you don't have them enough, people will stop hearing about them. So it's kind of a challenge. Oh, yeah, for some reason I thought we were missing somebody. No, we just have a party of 3. Let's go. Current breath again. Yeah, it's just the one guy. He's not gonna die from this, but our physical attack's down, so you can't do shit. Especially since he has physical defense up. That feels like overkill, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Pretty flowers have thorns. Remember that.
Skip that. Oh, we're getting 1 soul energy. Woo. Even for discarded tuna, it tastes quite good. But now is not the time to be impressed. All right, let's get to the next one. I wish we had moments between these. I wish we could like manually go with these. GM event was not planned. Hopefully you stayed late with your guild doing a dungeon that day. Ah. Full of nutrition and can't stop at just one. Some hate it, but it's down. I am not gonna do natto. I know what natto is. I'm not doing fucking natto. Ugh. Just the look of it is gross to me.
Lenny.
I don't know how many of you know what natto is. It's basically fermented beans. Let's go. This is going to be Vasa. We'll go to Tatanka then. At least if I'm remembering what natto is, it is the fermented beans with like the stringy stuff between them, right? Oh, and today's probably going to be a 3-hour stream instead of 4, just as a heads up, because I do have other things I need to get done, unfortunately. I am a bit behind. You don't want to try natto, but you know you've tried worse. I mean, if I had to choose between Sir Strumming and natto, I would choose natto. But that is only so much. Like asking whether you want to cut off your left leg or your right. I don't do well with a lot of fermented food, if anyone's curious. We'll do red gravity there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Well, at least there's one down. Food versus liquid. Fucking Hilda. Okay, stellar magic. Resurrection. And I'm actually not a huge fan of vinegar except in very specific things. Yogurt isn't usually fermented. It is, I don't think it's fermented. Greek is. I don't know if normal, like, basic yogurt is. I guess it is fermented. You knew what I meant, though. You're being facetious. I guess I am a dumbass. When I think of fermented, I am thinking of extremely fermented foods, not bacteria cured, I guess is what I would call it. What is it that they put into natto? You just limit what kind of bacteria you have access to it? Yeah. Because I know natto has like a really nasty tang to it. Same for Sir Strumming. What would be the differentiating factor in that? If anyone knows, I would greatly appreciate knowing myself. So I am less of a dumbass later. Is it just the type of bacteria? What term am I looking for then? I guess it might not be fermented that I'm thinking of. Yeah, bacteria and yeast consume sugar. No, I guess I am a dumbass. Oops. I will do better in the future then. Anyway, let's keep on continuing. We have red gravity. We could... Oh, actually, you're going to be magic arts and curing yourself again. Because you keep getting completely blasted by everything. Don't worry, we're all dumbasses at times. Yeah, it just happens. Doesn't help that I am living on 3 hours of sleep and caffeine right now. But for the baking, when you craft the recipe, it pops the bread white small round, and you need to wait time written in the recipe before clicking again so it transforms into a bread form, and then... Oh, interesting. Wait another written time before clicking again to get your baked bread. That's kind of cool. We're gonna do Red Nova. That's not gonna kill you. Oh, wait, I need to take a picture of these guys. Shit. Gonna have to wait a whole turn. There we go. Handy tools, snap. I almost forgot to take a picture of these idiots. You're okay with 1 to 2 minutes or even 5 and 8 minutes, but the 8 minutes and then 45 minutes were a bit too much. Welcome to real bread making. Lots of patience and just not really caring. Okay, so we get to do... I think you can kill them off. Getting a little bit rough on mana, but I think we're fine.
Hip hop, take this.
You can make 5 at a time. Got an industrial oven.
Were all my friends at home watching?
These are worth absolute jack squat. We've got 2 more fights before we can get there, I think. So we got the Natto roll. Wish I would have known. Okay, fermented beans. I want some green tea too. Yep. Unfortunately, it's forcing me into this fight. I'm hoping that I don't have to re-equip everything. Why do I keep getting cheap rice rolls? I much prefer expensive sushi. Rest assured, next up is me, the shrimp. You've had a good appetite so far, but don't get caught up in the moment. I think they even used the exact same fecking model from the man tournament, just added the sushi roll on top and gave him a new texture. Like those other guys to metal, they're bronze. Now you'll get the gold. Bet I could polish you off all by myself. Ugh. Phrasing, Hilda. God damn it.
I'm going to teach you a lesson.
Phrasing. Oh, if you think he's a pervert, go watch the man tournament in the second game. Okay, so we can't take actually a picture of this guy. Let's see, apple tart coming soon, but the hot weather's not good for your free. Oh, for your tree. A lot already have fallen, and you wouldn't get as much as 2. Ah, dang. Yeah. The heat is doing a number on a lot of things. You are earth, so we need to do air if we have it. I don't know if he's going to get a double attack. We might just fail here.
Hip hop, take this.
I don't think he's got... Yeah, he doesn't have it yet. Ow. Okay, so stellar magic. We need to do Defire. Just to get rid of his stock.
Hip hop, take this.
We are too deep in the game to be worried about phrasing. Oh, he's got Cure. Cute. Stellar magic. We are going to do... I think we do Gale Blast again.
Hip hop, take this.
This should kill him. It did not. How are you not dead there, sir? Let's do a red gravity. This should kill him. Keep saying that and it doesn't end up killing him. Why are we fighting these? Because they poisoned Keith, Hilda's brother, with wasabi. I'm hoping the next fight is not a solo one. Am I not dead yet? That's why I keep asking myself every morning. Same. I wonder if I ate too. Oh, God. The eel. She transformed. Oh, looks like you are already full. In your condition, you must be worried about whether you'll last. The quality foods still come... yeah. Next opponent is heavy and sweet with eel and enticing sauce. What should we do, Hilda? Leave this one to me. I'm awfully fond of eel.
Nice to meet you. Phew.
Okay. Grand Slam it is. We're not kitted for this, but... Oh, Grand Slam is an auto kill, isn't it? Yeah.
Please rest in peace.
We're gonna have to turn her back into Slim Hilda, I think. That was... Oh, no, I should have known better. We got immediately into curvy Hilda. You want to try real wasabi today, someday? Not kitted for this. End the fight in a move. Yep, exactly. Thankfully, it gave us access to a move that finishes it without being set up for it. But, oh, I don't feel so good. You ate too much. Is anyone here? Slight smell of salt water. Is that the smell of a sea urchin? Because this is the plate that Keith should have been. Well, that's perfect timing. I'll take a little break from eating. Yay. Okay, item. What form are you in? Like, how many calories are you at? You are plus 11. Okay. So, save state. I'm going to actually get her out of this, like, form, I think. And then we have a lot of solo fights. Sushi men and party members, you want to be well prepared for them. And then we have the final fight. Joaquin Valentine from... Is this a one-on... This might be a one-on-one fight coming up. We might leave her in this form for a while. I'm just reading some stuff. Okay. So we just need to be prepared for this fight. I think we'll be okay. So let's go ahead and we will, first off, heal. I'm going to use probably just, it doesn't really matter. Because we're going to be using items to restore all of our statuses. We're going to do mana leaves. We're going all the way up to max. I can buy more because we have how much gold to just kind of mess around with. Okay, for these characters we want... Let's start at the top. We'll go with Nathan. You want... Leonardo's bear. Everyone's got their coral pendants. Oh, I didn't have pedometer equipped. We're going to have to do pedometer somewhere. I'll just do that. And customize rings. Go ahead and remove everybody's ring effect for now. Because we want to start on his, and his is going to be Petrify. So that'll make his relatively easy. Second one is Shania. We want instant death on hers. And yes, I am cheesing it by looking at what we want for each of these. We don't have instant death 3, so we'll put 2 on there. Ricardo needs a slow. So that's going to be there. Do we not actually have slow 1? Did we really miss slow 1 in all this? We did. We literally don't have slow 1. Don't know where it's at. Not sure where it disappeared to, but okay. Frank. Let's see. Hilda, crucifix, anything you'll raise defense. We don't really have anything. Poison effect. I'll do poison 2 on you. Because we're sticking with Curvy Hilda. Johnny, we want paralysis. Shania, we want instant death. Nathan, we want petrify. Frank, we want poison as well, so he's getting poison 1. Mao, god dang it. You don't have anything we can use that with, so we're just gonna do blood loss. I don't think it'll actually work on anybody, but that's all of your status effects on those. Equipment wise, Hilda should be fine. We do need to swap her over to protective stuff. Actually, I'll start with the bottom. We'll start at Ricardo. We already know he needs Gale. And he's got protective stuff on him. He should be fine. Next up is Mao Bell Bracelet, which is, I believe... I remember correctly. Is it Cosmic or Zodiac? Which one is the Bell Bracelet? Bell Bracelet. Shadow Hearts. What does it protect from? Protects from Seal. That's going to be Cosmic. Then Frank is Pocket Watch. We already have that on him. Then we have Nathan wants Leonardo's Bear. Shania, it says to equip a willpower. So I guess we'll do that instead of Pocket Watch. For Johnny, Crucifix, we already have that on him. And then Hilda needs what? Crucifix or Leonardo's Bear. We'll do that instead of Small Jug. I think that's everything. I'm just reading through the list real quick. Do we go defensive stuff instead? Because she is a tank, not an offensive character, but I think we're actually good with this. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best we can do right now. So up we go with our fight coming in here. Do I quick save between these? Or do I exit save, do a hard save? I'm going to do a hard save real quick. Yeah, let's do a hard save and then we'll start going further up the tower. Could have saved all my items and just done a tent. Here's hoping we actually succeed at this. Our next opponent must be waiting at the next plate. We can still eat. That way we can quick save between these and we have a backup in case we don't get soft locked. Hey man, it's getting late. If you take too long, that bat will smell like wasabi for the rest of his life. How could you? Nathan, right. Hi, little guy. Go on ahead. Huh? But you want to save your brother. Thank you, but won't you be risking your life in vain? You won't be risking your life in vain. I can read. Jesus. Hey, man, you're making me cry. Now my head's even more salty. Salt rejuvenates your body. It's fine to even take a bit too much. Okay.
Prepare yourself and then receive.
And see, we're going to do this the stupid way. And hope we get Petrify on turn 1.
Without honor.
There's one. I hope the princess is safe. The octopus. The most bang for your buck, chewy, and fills you up. Right, so your next opponent is the great devilfish, the octopus. I'll stay for this one. Ah, young woman, perhaps you're interested in my suckers? Japan? Oh, Lord. You missed me with that. Since you want to be a prick about it and not instantly die for me, we'll give this a real fight. Let's get some speed going. I do have a feeling I will be setting aside a day just for the whatchamacallit, the challenges. The monster place. Oh, you missed twice with it. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, fusion into Lost Irene because you don't want to die. Special skills, Cure Plus, yourself. As I don't get a perfect again. Not that we particularly need it, but... There we go. Only took 3 tries to instant death his ass. These are not the fights I'm worried about. The fights I'm worried about are further up. The rice ball. What's this? It doesn't seem like there's any sushi here. I mean, it is still a sushi roll. I'm a rice ball. I don't like vinegar. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he's not even sushi. He doesn't have sushi rice. Sorry, I hate being on a plate. I much prefer the corner of a lunchbox. Why isn't he the triangle shape? I like the triangle shape ones. I forget what they're called.
I'll throw you a kiss of hot lead.
Oh, he gets to go first. Cool. Stellar Magic. Does he actually have Gale? We do. We could double. Yeah, we'll Gale Ricardo. And... oh, we can't hard hit at the same time. Hopefully you can tank his first double. If not, we're going to go ahead and F1 here just in case he can't. There you go. Slow down, you little bastard. Oh, you did the same thing to me, you shit. Stellar Magic. Let's go with Red Bounce, I believe. Oh, wait. Red Bounce is not the one that gets rid of it. It is Evil Eye. No, you do not have anything besides Hard Hit to get rid of this, so we're going Hard Hit then.
Makes you tremble, right?
Items. We're just gonna do Thera Root or Thera. We'll do Thera Root. Why not? We have extracts for real fights. Just keep him slowed. We both have haste and slow on us, by the way, which I think is hilarious. Okay, so we do a hard hit on you and a cure on ourselves. Oh, for God's sake. Well, we might die here. Okay, so double again. Item. Thera Root this time. And hard hit on this guy. Yes. There we go. I only slightly failed. It's okay. It's okay. Just keeping him slowed constantly is such a dick move. This should kill him off if we get it perfect. We did not get it perfect. But we got him. This is just to let everybody show off, isn't it? If I had to take a wild guess. Just like Mom used to make. What? The pickled ginger. Damn it. Three plates left. You're probably getting pretty stuffed. Please give up and pay the bill. It's almost old Frank's turn. Okay, Frank, what do you do? I'm trying to think about it, but yeah. By the way, what kind of sushi are you? You mentioned yogurt. Mentioned vinegar, and you mentioned I'm trying to remember what the other thing is. Alcohol. Come to think of it, I don't really like any of those just by themselves. I always eat my yogurt with fruit and stuff in it. And added other stuff. Alcohol, I almost always mix drinks or have it with flavored stuff. And vinegar, it's usually with seasoning and stuff like in pickling. I think the most straight vinegar thing I have is freaking sushi rice. And even then, it's added with sugar and stuff. So I like fermented stuff with added things. Can't you tell by my enticing pink color? I'm pickled ginger. What other fermented things are there, though? I'm trying to think if there's a fermented thing that I like just straight by itself. I don't like kombucha. That has a bunch of added stuff as well. Ginger, what a shock. Just old Frank's luck to get stuck with a free add-on. And I'm referring to added stuff after the fermentation process. I'm not sure if kombucha actually has stuff added after the fermentation process. Not holding back, burning cosmos! We're going to open with a hard hit. We don't want this guy doing... We don't want this guy doing too much. That was a dick move. Didn't get the poison in on him. Well, we might be hard limited by Frank again. Let's do item. Thera root on Frank. Frank is our Achilles heel at the moment, which is actually kind of sucking for me. And yeah, Frank is dead. That fucking sucks. Oh, for God's sake. God fucking damn it, Frank. Why is he just like the freaking linchpin of like everything is going to fucking suck? Oh, for God's sake, I'm actually tilted at Frank right now, so this is making this harder. Sorry for letting it get to me a little bit, but I really... Good freaking Lord. Why is Frank so bad? It's because I haven't leveled him. I didn't want to use him very much. But, jeez. Criminy.
Makes you tremble, right?
Let's go with... You can get alcohol by fermentation. I was just looking it up, but yeah. Let's go... We should be able to survive another hit. I'll go ahead and just quick save here. Fuck you. Can you not get a crit, my guy? We're just having a rough time today. Okay, so it's just going to constantly be a crit there. So we have to just cure. Fine. I don't actually care at the moment. Okay, so we're going to do Stellar Magic Cure. Standard hit. Is this okay? Yes. You need milk cows at least twice a day. You need to milk them quite a bit. I think if given machines and stuff like that, they'll sometimes milk themselves. But I'm not sure. Oh, and we got a lottery ticket. We already have 99 of those. Okay, this is Frank's go. It shouldn't be unstable anymore. We've only had a one hiccup. But nowadays, it doesn't surprise me if we have that. He's pickled ginger. I love how it's like just a facade. Whenever we get these little back views of it, it's not even really this mythical stone structure. Do we have Gale? Yes. Let's go double Gale. Oh, no, that would put us too far behind. Because we just immediately die to those. I'm going to try out shield. No, I don't want to double. Thank you. We're going to do shield. Not as good as I would hope, but this will work. Ring abnormality, that is at least a free opener for us. We do a hard hit on you. Why? Why can he not fucking hit? Oh, for God's sake. I swear every single time he goes for a first attack, he's like, whiff right out of his ass. No, we're not going in with him going first.
I'll turn you into a stain on my sword.
Oh, wait. He's got 2 fucking turns. Okay, we'll do a shield. At least the ring abnormality is a waste. And we do a hard hit on you. In the hopes that it actually hits. Didn't get poison on him, unfortunately, but... still an ungodly amount of damage. Oh, hard hit again. And then Thera extract. But at least now we have passive damage on this guy. Items, Thera extract on Frank. Of course it's a critical. Do a item, Thera root. There's more damage on him. I'm gonna quick save here. We're gonna go for a hard hit. Maybe we can get deadly poison and not have him crit us after this. Nope. Shield's effect has worn off. So it is just tank this as best we can. Thankfully, he doesn't have rage on anymore. Yay! So he's not going to do ungodly amounts of damage now. Items. I think we do a hard hit to try and get rid of his... Oh, we might be able to kill him here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah, Frank has survived. The weakest link has... gotten past. I'm quick saving there. Oh, Frank, you suck. Why do I feel so wretched? Because you are garbage, Frank. He's actually a good character, just very underleveled. Oh, all the characters are good. He is just, like I said, underleveled. because he doesn't have anything that he needs to do at end of battle. Is the reason why I didn't have him in the battle. Mao needs for coins. Tiny Tim, I'm forgetting his actual name, Johnny, is needed for pictures. You have Shania for soul coins. I mean, soul points. And then the only one that's not essential to it is Hilda. And she could eat guys, so he could have done Frank instead of Hilda. I think that might have actually been the smart thing to do, but then we would have been very physically focused. Prepare time for sushi royalty, the fatty tuna. That's a respectable fish. I was getting tired of waiting. Got a good eye picking fatty tuna as your opponent. At the very least, have your fill. I'm not interested in sushi. I don't need rice. Just give me the sashimi. Yeah, sashimi is the raw fish, by the way. That one I do know. That is me not being a dumbass for once. Okay. Do we go for the poison, or do we just beat the crap out of them? We're gonna do a standard hit first. Didn't get our poison off, sadly. Only have poison 1, so it's not really gonna do too much. Go for a hard hit next. I am noticing that they give Frank a lot of things that just hit way harder than other enemies. Okay, so items, we're going to do Thera Root. And then we do another standard hit. I do find that this one we are doing a lot more martial attacking. Still no poisoning on him. There's a second attack. We will do Stellar Magic. Think it is Red Nova? Yes. Just to rob the stock. Now, items, Thera Extract. Thankfully, we can get as many Thera Extracts as we want. And yeah, don't even have to worry about a lot of these things. We'll just do Red Nova. Ta-da! Victory is ours.
It's still early.
Do I think we actually stand a chance of getting this one? I actually think we do. Oh, this tastes good. Looks like I got my money's worth. The egg. What? I have not had egg sushi. Light and sweet egg for your last dish. Children's plate. If it's an egg, and if there's no wasabi in it, even I could eat it. Wow. Oh, what? Where's the soy sauce? Soy sauce on an egg? What heresy? I'll hammer you into your proper etiquette for eating sushi. Soy sauce on an egg actually sounds awful. That said, I'm not a huge fan of freaking ketchup on eggs either. As usual, Johnny Fight starts with a picture.
Smile and say cheese.
And here is hoping we get our Paralyze on. So we got a picture. Standard attack and hope for paralysis. Yay! Egg roll is paralyzed. I'm just gonna keep whacking him. This recommends going into like our alternate mode. But it seems like, why would I bother with that when I can just repeatedly paralyze him? How do you miss him? Seriously? He's paralyzed, yet you cannot hit him. Like broadside of barn being missed there, bud.
Chalk up another win for me.
Yay. Oh, we get an ultra belt from that. That's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and do a quick save. This is where everything starts falling apart. What's the big deal if I want to put a little soy sauce on my egg? Because it makes it salty, you little weirdo. The master's room. Go, Hilda, go! Okay, so we have her. Okay, so quick save. What is that in the background? You see that, right? That looks like this. What is that thing? It's like a coffee maker. Wah! A brave soul has ventured all the way here, though an enemy very admirable. What's that voice? Heaven beckons, earth beckons, the people beckon. They call me Roll the Sushi. Here I am. It's Joachim, founder of He-Man Sushi. Q the Great, summoned again tonight. Okay. I knew it. Big brother, you're Joachim. What? My sister, what are you doing here? That's my line. And Q the Great? Publishing all those magazines, suddenly opening a sushi restaurant, neglecting the castle all these years? What exactly do you think you're doing? It's a long story. 10 years ago, after my journey to save the world, I wanted to share my skills and started a weekly magazine. But it didn't sell and went out of print in only 6 weeks. All I had left was a massive loan, so I sold the furniture to pay it back. But when Keith found out, I couldn't face him, so I ran away here to Rio de Janeiro. Then I had a great idea. If I gathered apprentices and opened a sushi shop, I could pay back the loan. Keith and I made up. He was even going to help with the store, but he tried to escape, and I had no choice. This was all while I was sleeping in the coffin. You were wrong to do that, and how could you make money with this weird sushi shop like this? Aha! What a naive young girl. Regular sushi is boring. He-Man Sushi looks like a regular sushi shop at first, but actually it's a site for the He-Man Festival. The Man Festival. The He-Man Festival? It's a trial that tests the limits of body and mind to find the true He-Man. But by the cruel irony of fate, my blood sister became the first challenger. You've rendered me speechless. In any case, hurry up and pour me some tea for Keith. Oh, that's the right attitude. But I wonder, will you be able to beat your great brother? Oh, now that you mention it, I never could beat you when we fought. I always won on the brain side, though. That last comment was pushing it. Your big bro will go ahead and make you a dish to remember before the beating of a lifetime. It's the least I can do. Let's see. Our choices are. What do our choices turn us into? Puna will transform her into Curvy, which we are right now. Tuna will transform you into Pink Bat, and the salad will turn you into Slim Mask. She's already in her Curvy form, but it says we should have a fourth option. Interesting. That is very interesting. It looks like we should just be beating the crap out of him, so I brought my own pudding. No thanks, I don't take handouts from people I'm about to fight. All right, from now we are enemies then. First on fist, He-Man sweat on sweat. He is in mask form. I think.
Brother Joaquin, take your medicine.
Brother Joaquin, take your medicine? The frick? Starting the Skeletor Festival in protest. Exactly, Flair. How's it going? Oh, lordy. That would work. So he gets 2 turns if we Grand Slam. Do we have Arc Gale on you? No. Could always hard hit. I think we just beat on him because we are in our physical form. Grand Slam is slower than normal attack. That would instant kill us if we didn't have Leonardo Bears. I'm actually surprised that we are that much slower than him. See, we do the same to you. Ouch. It's supposed to be the rare thing for him to use, but no. He's decided to use it every time. Items. I think we just do a Thera root. What do we actually get if we get a perfect on this? Is it anything worth it? No, it's just a seal of the soul. That would be nice, but it's not essential. Grand Slam! Something we have not really used much in this. We just need him not to have stock. That's all we need. And before he gets a double attack, we need to just do a heal. Ow. I'm just going to use Thera Extracts. It might as well be our strategy. I don't know how much life he even has. Oh. Defend and protect and hope this doesn't kill us. Fuck you, game. Jesus Christ. That's bullshit. Okay. That was horseshit. Yeah, that sucked. Supposedly him using that earth skill that just completely borks our stuff up. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Not game, browser. I don't know why, but it really does feel just way more tedious to do the side quests in this than the previous games. There were rough points in them, but this just feels gross. I am going to quick save after the damn dialogue. I guess we could go bat. But whenever he does 7 strikes, that's just going to make it worse. That was killing us through blocking, if you're curious. I really don't feel like grinding out a bunch of levels. This guide feels like it was written in New Game Plus as well. As far as like the strategies, because they're talking like levels 50s and 60s for a lot of the side quests. This one doesn't have a level listed on it, but it just feels, it really is feeling like this game wants you to do New Game Plus to be able to get the real ending, or the good ending, or whatever you want to call it. I don't have that in me. Maybe in the future we'll do a New Game Plus run, but not for the initial review, because most people are not going to do New Game Plus. This just fight feels just dirty. Okay, we're going to do... Oh, for God's sake. Can you actually stay in that window? Thank you. Quick save. Let's try the bat. Enough with your foolishness. Today, I finally gave you... okay, drew hero in. All right, from now on, we're the enemies. First on, He-Man, fist, sweat to sweat. Okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. This is a faster form. It ignores the earth skill. The big disadvantage is it has half-life.
I wonder what brother's blood tastes like.
Oh! I wonder what brother's blood tastes like. That is gross. He might one-shot us. That's one reason why I quick saved it. That really fucking irritates me, game. I don't know why I'm missing all of a sudden, but this is bullshit. I don't think we actually stand a chance against this. He does half my life per hit anyway. Yeah, we can't do it in bat form. Especially considering we missed twice in a goddamn fucking row. God damn, that pisses me off. Holy shit, game. Can we not be complete fucking rat garbage? Oh, Lord almighty. That is actually pissing me off. Because we kept missing with Frank, too. I don't know what's causing it. Is it just RNG and I'm just not lucky today? Or do these have like some kind of evade that I'm unaware of? Okay, Keith. Let's go. Standard hit, I believe. Oh, we got poison on him. That's gonna help. Yeah, and whenever he does the energy charge, instead of defending, I'm just gonna go keys. Okay, so we're gonna do a hard hit now. Oh no, we don't have the stuff for that, so it's magic arts, grand slam. Just to rob him of stock.
Focus, focus, focus. No!
Here's Rock Crest reducing our defense. There's poison. Let's go ahead and Theraroot ourselves. He'll get an attack after this, which is fine. We could get deadly poison on him. That might just bypass his 25% life thing as well. Yeah, Rock Crest, the guy literally says, oh, it's uncommon for him to use it. How many times have we seen it now? It's like, what? What are you talking about, game? We will do... Yeah, it's not going to delay us any to do this. So yeah, we'll do another Grand Slam. And then we use his own strategy against him. Oh, he didn't do energy charge there. I'm going to do a quick save there because I'm going to push my luck. I'm anticipating him energy charging after this. And deadly poison might just kill him. Yep. Okay, we went from losing because he one-shot us in a bullshit way to losing because we went for a bat thing and he just couldn't survive it and we kept missing, to him dying from low chance of deadly poison. Okay. Okie dokie. Whatever. Game, I'm just rolling my eyes at you. I lost me. This is the first time I've beaten you. Oh, well, I'm sorry to lose, but more so I feel ennobled. I finally understand how Master felt. Master? Who could that be? The patron who taught me the He-Man way of life. I fought that patron 14 years ago and finally surpassed my master. He gave me this mask, then now I pass it on to you. Okay. I have a feeling there's actually supposed to be voice acting behind this, but it's just not. Wait, that thing? No thanks, I'm not in need of any mask. What are you saying? This mask is proof of championship at the He-Man Festival. There's no greater honor. No, I don't need it. I've still got a long way to go if I lost to my sister, and I'm sure the debt collectors will be coming soon. We can pay off your debt, my guy. We are literally $11 million. You're my master. His name was Adam, and he kept asking, what's going on? No, his master was the man tournament guy. I'm forgetting his name. But basically, in the second Shadow Hearts, when he beat him, it was... I don't have a problem with homoerotic stuff, but this was like leaning very into like rapey vibes, which was not what I'm there for. Going to travel and work on my combat skills. I leave the rest to you. All right, there's a hot water heater behind here, so make as much green tea as you want. Well then, ta-ta. Oh, this is all sweaty. Oh, do I have to wear this? Yes, it's your ultimate armor. That is a huge... what the crap? You like your version better? Same. Yep. Yeah, these games do have their problems. 'Cause I have to wear this. Yes, it's your ultimate armor. That is a huge... what the crap? You like your version better? Same. Yep. Yeah, these games do have their problems. 'Cause I have to wear this. Yes, it's your ultimate armor. That is a huge... what the crap? You like your version better? Same. Yep. Yeah, these games do have their problems. They're good games, like, whenever you strip that stuff away, but they have their problems. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Here's your green tea. Oh, that was close. You really saved me, Hilda. Are you all right? Yeah, geez, I really had to pay for... Oh, sorry, I forget what his accent was. I really have to pay for getting mixed up with our brother. I gave Joachim a proper spanking. I think he learned his lesson. You beat Joachim? Wow, you grew up a lot since last time I saw you, in several hundred years ago. Everyone, I'm sorry for all the fuss my family has caused. One of these days, I will repay you all. I promise. Okie dokie. Does he actually have more dialogue? At last, the taste of wasabi is gone. It looks like the time has come for me to be getting back to my real job. Yes, I came to the continent after my brother, but that wasn't the only reason. My Lottery Associates chairperson duties come first, so I've come to spread the joy of lottery everywhere. Been involved in that foolish thing, too? Hilda, watch your mouth. Just because you're my sister doesn't mean I'll allow you to make light of the lottery. I think this is our last lottery member as well. Looks like he's serious. Johnny, that's your name, right? I played the lottery with all members I appointed. As a token of my thanks, as the acting chairperson, I will run the lottery for you today. How about it? Okay, definitely. Funny Peach. I don't remember whose that is. Well done. Looks like me running it for you paid off after all. What kind of state is this world in? I get an inkling of how bad it is. I want to help everyone. But because my situation how it is, I can't get cast aside by my lottery work. I can't get cast aside. Am I having a stroke or is that written badly? But because my situation is how it is, I can't get cast aside my lottery work. I don't think all those words belong in that. I can't cast aside my lottery work, or I can't get cast aside by lottery work. I think it's can't cast aside my lottery work. I can see the truth in that. I just kind of don't at the same time. So, Hilda, I have to leave it all up to you. You have to lend Johnny enough strength for the two of us. Not helping him, he's helping me. Johnny's helping the heroine who's going to save the world. Okay, freaking... You're not Hilda, you're freaking Edna. Etna! Etna! Anyway, you're just like always. I think it'll be good for you to be a little more honest with yourself. Well, until things are resolved, I plan to stay here. If you'd like to have a little fun, come and see me anytime. We got somebody else's ultimate armor, and I don't even remember whose it is. Oh, it is hers. Let's go look at it. First gothic Lolita work out of a now famous country girl. The red flowers it depicts are actually her blood from the countless times she's pricked her fingers. Etna, protagonist of 2 Disgaea main games and many side games. Yep. Etna mentioned Stream Good. Those are, if I cover those are going to be a challenge for me. Mainly because they take so many hours to actually get the real endings. And it's a lot of grinding. I don't know how to be entertaining during a lot of grinding. We could hang out during grinding. We could probably have like mini games going on the screen and do that kind of stuff. But grinding by its nature is kind of boring to watch. Definitely need to save. Probably need to swap our gear around. Let's go. Oh, we get a full heal after that too. Sweet. Unless bumping is involved. Aha! Bumping and grinding is fun. Get Lapusel True Ending, same with Phantom Brave and Soul Nomad. Phantom Brave's on the list. Soul Nomad is not on the list right now. I have it, but it's not on the list of ones I'm gonna consider covering yet. Unless there's a big request for it. Phantom Brave is interesting because it was one of the earliest games to use the ring movement system, basically. I don't know what to call it. An actual distance system. It was one of the earliest games to use that, as opposed to a grid or hex. There were if I remember correctly, a couple before it, but it was one of the bigger early games that do it. So, let's see. We're closing in. Okay. Sorry, I had a yawn. If you couldn't just overtly tell that was a yawn, we'll go to New York. We'll go to Upper West Side. But I think tomorrow might be a grinding day. And if I do just end up having to do grinding in this, I'll probably grind this off screen and actually just play a roguelite for that day. Or something like that. I don't know yet. But because I can't think of any other side quests we can do other than Ricardo. Okay, so we've got her mask of blah, 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 and that. So she is done. Everybody else is just a ton of grinding to get to. Frank, we have to grind levels, and everybody else we have to do the other stuff. So let's see if anybody else is streaming anything remotely similar to this. On to Twitch.
What do we have waiting for us over on the Twitch side?
We've got some Project Zomboid. Escape from Tarkov. Doesn't look like anybody is really doing... no, we're not doing 7th Saga. That's one that I actually want to play through on stream, because I struggled like hell with that as a kid. I'll raid Kiri. We haven't raided her in a while. She's doing broad... Actually, no. We will raid 7th Saga. Why not? Unless somebody else has someone better they'd like to raid. Because, yeah, we have people just like in just chatting and stuff. Yeah, that's the one it is, Affit. I don't know if he's playing the English version or if it's the Japanese translation to English. There's patches that literally just translate the Japanese version to English. So I'll do that. We'll raid into some 7th Saga. I don't know them very well. They raided me a while back. I believe it is in some Baldur's Gate. If I remember correctly, it was either that or it was in one of the earlier Shadow Hearts that we were covering. So we're just raiding them back pretty much. Treat them well, be kind, be good people as you usually are. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Same weird place, same random commentary. Yeah. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. Bye!